Greetings, I suppose, is what we need to say nowadays for Amstrad Live game testing. ALGT, how are you all doing? Chaser, thank you. Mr. General People for the 464 at the right at the beginning, as always, of course. He doesn't need to do that. I keep telling him, but he won't listen. Will he listen? Of course the man won't. How are you all doing? It's winter. It's, oh god, it's cold outside. The bug loft is cold. Thankfully, I've got it inside and I've got a heater up here, so that's all good. Yes, indeed, this is Saboteur 2 as the warm-up game. Texy, indeed. I recently... shut up, 80s Retro Gamer. Basically, I gave Chewie a little bit of a service. Gave her a service. She needed a bit of work done to get her back up to scratch. So she was demagged, cleaned inside, mechanisms all greased, like you know, all lubed up. I gave her a bit of a lube. Changed her belt because her belt was really loose, but she's got a new, nice, tight belt, which is good. I fixed her dentures, that's exactly what I did, Arnie. So it's all good. She is all good and she is raring to go, and she's loaded Saboteur for us as a start. It was slack indeed, yes. So I do hope you are all well. When is SLGT? Oh, SLGT, well, that might be soon. We will be doing an SLGT exclusive episode. Maybe a couple of SLGT episodes, actually. But we'll find out then. I will show you that later on. I do have a video coming out tomorrow, which is a surprise packaging, surprise unboxing, a surprise package video. But I will be on that video. I do showcase a lovely little gift I got, which I will show quickly here. But the video will be up tomorrow about that, and also a lovely gift from a certain Major Simon Green, who is in the chat here. If nobody's in the Bug Army and you haven't seen anyway, I will show you that briefly as well. I was on holiday last week. That's where I was last week, Ego Chip. I was on holiday. I was in fact with Major Simon Green and Captain Technic. Actually, that's where I did actually see them in the flesh. Again, if you're in the Bug Army, you would have seen some pictures and stuff going around. So, how are you all doing? I do hope you're all well. We are going to go and do a quick roll call. So, Texy was first. I mean, hi. He said at the beginning there, Mousestar Electronics. How you doing, Mousestar? Always in at the beginning. General Pete Walker, of course. Arnie the Viking, how are you doing? Major Simon Green, sir. Of course, at the beginning. The beautiful Captain Kane, I believe it is. Yes, Captain Kane. How you doing, Kane? Lovely to see you. And, of course, the wonderful Anapocalypse Zero, bringing her arse candles with her. Hopefully, maybe, surely, who knows? Maybe a few arse candles this afternoon. Who knows? I never thought I'd say sentences like that. You know, a couple of years ago, I would never have thought I've said sentences. Hopefully, we'll have a few arse candles this afternoon. But there you go. This is where we are in reality. David Watkins back in the house. How you doing? Man Shovel, hello. Something about your ring. I don't know what that story is, so fill me in, or maybe don't. When it involves a ring, maybe some filling in is not required, or certainly not wanted. So who knows with that. We've also got the Simster. He's here. Simster's here, and so is Chewie. So he's going to be a happy man this afternoon. Andrea Wyatt, hello, the beautiful Andrea Wyatt. How are you doing? She's telling Pete off already, which is always good. So how are you doing, Andrea and the family? I do hope you're all well. 80s Retro Gamers evening in the house. Of course, how are you doing? And we also have Retro on Limb, of course, who's keeping my time on, of course. Time. Welcome to AAG officially sanctioned by JK. Oh, Technic! That is tumbleweed worthy. Absolutely. I do like that. End of the line, Joe. How you doing? We are live indeed. CPC Game Reviews. Nick, how you doing, mate? Oh dear, yes, Technic gets his first tumbleweed of the evening. PMC Retro Gamer, how are you doing, buddy? Lovely to see you again. Saboteur 2, the Avenging Angel, indeed. Ego Chips in the house is questioning me where I was last week. Like I said, I was on holiday, I was away, I was up country. I was seeing Mr. Simon Green. SLGT Simon Light game testing. SLGT is Spectrum, will be Specky game testing or Spectrum game testing. So there you go. Press the flesh. David, press the flesh. Any luck on cleaning on Technocop? I did get Technocop working. I did get it working. Yes, I did get the Technocop working. So that's all good news. So don't you worry about that, Kane. It's in good hands and it will be working. You'll see it on our stream soon in the future because it will be retested. Flesh. Where's my rustlers? Okay, all right. Spinning rustlers. There you go. There's your spinning rustlers, Pete. And a nom 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 nom. All go away, spinning rustlers. Nom 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 nom. You've lost your wedding band. Oh my goodness me, sir. You are in the proper doghouse, I believe. Then, ouch. I do hope you find it, mate. Shite. That's not. You don't want to lose one of those. Oh, you don't want to lose one of those. You really don't. So Manshabble's back from mixing a drink, so there we go. Eddie Sneaker Freak, how you doing, Steve? How you doing? Lovely to see you again. How did Mrs. Shovel take it? Oh dear, don't ask that question. Yeah, shut up, Retro and Lim. I'm not talking about the football. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, next year. She was fine. She went through hell trying to find it. Oh, bless her. Well, I hope you do find it, mate. I do hope you do find it. Yeah. Shut up. How are Liverpool doing? Hey? Shut up. Did have a nice holiday. I hope it was worth it. Abandoning us all without notice. I didn't actually. I gave you proper full notice, actually. I gave you a 2-week notice, in fact, Ego Chip. So clearly, open your ears, mate. Because I definitely give you a lot of notice. So I do spin around. A cock ring if you ain't careful. Oh, lovely. Captain Bug's still in retirement, so that's not happening anytime soon. Trust me. Thank you, Andrea, for that. So anyway, yes. So these games, we've got 2 brand new games to the Bug Off that arrived today that we are going to test, and we've also got an indoor sports compilation, and we're going to test that as well. So we might get through 6 games tonight, but we're certainly going to go for 5. Definitely going to go for 5. Captain Bug was a character, Pete, that I did years ago. Very obnoxious. Well, you know, obviously some people wouldn't say too far removed from me, but I made it to be like a very obnoxious, sweary, grizzled captain, a dirty old man, Captain Bug. Yeah, it's like a character that I made up about just shouting at things and getting angry and stuff like that. But so not too removed from me, really. Some would say. I don't agree. There is video footage of Captain Bug in the past. Yes, there are multiple videos that I've done on my channel with Captain Bug being featured. Mostly when I did Tuber's High Score Challenge. No, not Tuber's High Score Challenge. Shut up, Ego Chip. You're so charming, Ego Chip. You really are. He had a tash. I did have a tash then. You're right. You're right, Anna. I did. So if you go back when I did Tuber of the Month, that's it. When I did YouTuber of the Month, I hosted that for a year. Every segment in the YouTuber of the Month bit, I did a Captain Bug sketch. So that's when sort of Captain Bug came to prevalence when I did that, and occasionally popped up now and then for various different things. I think a couple of high score recaps as well. I did a Captain Bug sketch for, but mostly Captain Bug was to do with the was when I did YouTube of the Month for a year. I think in 2018, 2017 probably. I did have a moustache, yes. You look back on some of my old videos, Manshavel, and I did have a moustache. I had a goatee as well. So there we go. GP would be stoned. I did not look like Freddie Mercury. I wish I sounded like him. But there you go. And I had his talent. Maybe some of his other character traits I wouldn't have liked, but there we go. You can't have everything. So, anyway, let's move on to the games. And firstly, we're going to go for it. Bug had a Velcro effect. I know, I don't grow a very good beard in Tasha because I'm quite blonde and pretty much of a slow growth. So, you know, doesn't really gel well on my face. So anyway, let's go to Big Cam. Okay, so Retro Refix. Retro Refix sent me 2 games. He did, and I received them today, and one of them we're going to test, which is Rock and Roll. Rainbow Arts Rock and Roll. That is a really good. You motherfucker having a go at Ego. He's twice the sexy ass ribbon bastard you'll ever read with. What? Sad small cocky ass sucker. Wish to be Phil Collins. That's lovely. That was. Oh, I mean, that is actually abuse there. That is actually quite abusive. That's fine. Carry on. Carry on. Ouch! That was quite. That hurt. Oh, that really hurt. That really did hurt. But thank you for the £1.28. Anyway, whoever sent that, feeling better now. I know they really unloaded there, didn't they? A bit like me, really. Anyway, massive reflection off the monitor screen there. We've got a huge reflection there. You can see. Oh, why is that reflecting so badly? Let me go back here. There we go. You can see it there. Rock and Roll. Don't stare at it. Eat it. There's something in the air tonight. Savage. I know it was, wasn't it, Anna? It was. Well, so, like I said, we've also got Sport Time Advance. Sport Time Advance Indoor Sports. Bit of darts. Indoor sports. So darts. Ping pong. Table tennis to those in the English-speaking world. Bowling. Yes. And for some reason, air hockey. Table air hockey. Those are the games on that. So that's predominantly your 5 games. But we also do, if we do have time, we'll have bonus game, which is Tintin on the Moon. The big box Tintin on the Moon, which we've seen before on the cartridge version, of course. And that, again, this was sent to me by Retro Refix. So thank you very much, sir, for those. Is bowling even a sport? Does tape loading count as an indoor sport? I mean, I could do. I'm used to people having a go at me. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, well, that's kind of like what I do, really, isn't it? Smooth MJ in the house. Nova buff. I've got to pump my muscles up, and you know, I don't know what he did with that. He's got some gym jock in my place. So I don't know how he did that or what he did. I don't know what he injected me with steroids remotely or something. Is masturbation considered an indoor sport? Asking for a friend. Ask the Mrs. Simon. That's all I'm going to ask you for that. I remember being forced to watch when I was little. One of the most boring cartoons I ever saw. Tintin on the Moon. Yes, it's boring, isn't it? It's a bit boring. So Nova Flex. Right. That aside, let's move on. Who else has joined us tonight? Mike ZT's in the house. Evening Schneider fans. Nice. So quickly before we move off Big Cam, because I'm on Big Cam right at the moment. So there's your 4 games, by the way. You've got 4 games on the indoor sports compilation, and you've got Rock and Roll, Rainbow Arts. And those are the games. But first of all, the first thing we're going to show you is a little device, now which I'm going to do a feature video on this. I've done the unboxing video for this, which you'll see tomorrow, but I'm going to do a feature video on this as well when I sort of have a proper play with it. And this was a gift sent to me by Jason Smith, and this was a gift essentially in celebration for episode 200, where he's created, and it even says it on the back there, look, you can see, it says it on the back, for Novabug 200 episodes. In some proper old, look, stamp tape kind of stuff going on there. Statler stamp tape. And essentially, what it is, it's a little portable palm top. It's a little portable palm top, and it's preloaded with Winape. And so it's like a portable. PMC Retro Gamer, thank you so much for the £2. Sending good vibes. Here's to two good nights ALGT. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. So yeah, essentially it's a little Asus palm top with palm top notebook, something like that, with a bit, obviously, built-in screen, built-in speakers at the side, and it's preloaded with an Amstrad setup. So essentially, I've got to put this is like an Amstrad Mini, a portable Amstrad Mini. So that is really cool. That it's like a portable Amstrad Mini. So I'm really going to I'm going to bet netbook. That's the one, netbook. That's what they used to call them, didn't they? So I'm going to be messing around with that. To see what kind of things. I might bring that to. I'll probably bring this to play Blackpool. I'll definitely bring this to play Blackpool. We do some Amstrad challenges in the bar. How would anybody like that? Would people like that? I'll bring a couple of controllers, and we can have some Amstrad challenges filmed in the bar of the Norbrick. Wouldn't that be cool to do? You know. That's one of them. Palm Pilot sounds like a wanking machine. Oh my word. I was reading the Tintin comic books. I borrowed them from a local library regularly. Watching the TV cartoons, not so much. Yeah, so I might have some, we're definitely going to have some fun with that little portable Amstrad. But the other thing we're going to have fun with is this. So, yes, some people are going to call sacrilege. Some people are going to go, sinner! You're a sinner. How dare you? But I've always wanted one for the Bug Loft. And we're going to be testing it because I do have plenty of games for it with the Flippy Flippies. And it's a gift from Simon Green. And there she is. And that is the newest addition to the Bug Loft. A Spectrum, ZX Spectrum 128K plus 2 Grey Edition. Specially modified with a bit of touch of love from Major Simon Green there. So yes, a specky. Indeed, Smooth, a specky. So we will do the screen warped. We will do a bit of SLGT, a couple of episodes of SLGT. It is an Amstrad specky. Exactly, David. Good point. So, but we've got plenty of Flippy Flippies, haven't we? Loads. So, I've probably got about 20 Flippy Flippies. That's enough for 3 or 4 episodes, you know, for SLGT. So there we go. That was a lovely gift from Major Simon Green, so thank you very much. And he's also given me a second gift where he's repairing filth. Where he's repairing, or has repaired, in fact, my CM14 monitor, which is currently not with us. It's not with us in the Bug Loft. You'll see tomorrow on the video. But that has been repaired. It blew up on me, and that has been repaired. And hopefully, when everything is finished and soldered up, Simon will be returning it to me. So the CM14 will be coming back, which is great because you know, it did die indeed, Anna. It died. So another one of the reasons on my holiday was to take it to Simon, and Simon and his mate fixed it. They got it fixed. So the man is an absolute legend to me at the moment. Return it to me instead. I bought it ages ago. It wasn't yours, Ego. I bought it here. I remember travelling down to Portsmouth to pick that up when I bought it. 80 quid I paid for that. About 8 years ago. So it lasted well from when I've had it, but yeah, it wasn't a dramatic explosion. It was kind of like an electrical fart in the bath, and, you know, like a fizz and a snizzle. Simon will fix it for you. He did, indeed. In this case, he did, but without obviously the paedophilia. So that's always good. If you could fix it, if you could be mine, it could be mine if you are really nice. Thing is, Ego Chip, are you really nice to me? Well, mind you, you are sometimes. I'll give you that. It was a wet queff. Yeah, don't bath with a Spectrum. No, I won't. I reckon the Spectrum Plus 2 not having the tape counter was a big mistake. Imagine what the pain would be if you use multi-load games. It's very true. Yes, there's no tape counter on that data recorder, and that's very stiff. That the data recorder on that is very different outside, at least, to the way the Amstrad sort of feels and behaves. GP's nice to Nova, apparently. Okay, I'm sure you are, GP. I don't know who did that rant earlier. It was rather nice. Anyway, let's take myself off Big Cam, put myself back in the box, and let's get on with the games. So shall we start with rock and roll? What don't know? GP was that one. No, we'll find who did send that actually. Where's my phone? Let's find out who did send that actually and get to work. Yes, all right, Mousestar. I'll soon find out whether it's GP that sent that. Give me 2 seconds. We will get. You can have your predictions, please. We've got 5 games, say 3 or 4 on this compilation, and rock and roll. So that's 5 games. Please do put your predictions in. It was smooth. It was. I don't think it was smooth MJ. I don't think it was smooth MJ. I tell you, it was. Yes, it was GP. There you go. Oh yes, I haven't shown you that. I have. Yes, I'll show you that as well. Okay, right. So we've got 5 out of 5 from Ego Chip, 3 out of 5 from 80s Retro Gamer, 4 out of 5 from PMC Retro Gamer. We have got 4 out of 5 from Retro on Limb, 5 out of 5 Full House for Simi, 4.5 out of 5 from Man Shovel, 4 out of 5 from Texie, 4 out of 5 from Simon, 4 out of 5 from Arnie, 5 out of 5 Full House from Mike ZT, 5 out of 5 from Mousestar, 5 out of 5 from Andrea, 4 out of 5 from David, a 4, a 6, yep, Anna, thank you, always do that to me, a 4, a 5, and a 6 from Anna, 4 out of 5 from CPC Game Reviews, a 5 out of 5 Full House from Technic, a 5 out of 5 from GP, and a 5 out of 5 from Maud. There you go. And that's enough for now. And a 4 out of 5 from Colonel Basic. Why am I going 100 million miles an hour? Don't know. Let's go with indoor sports. Let's see what's first. Let's put the timer on before Nick shouts at me. Timer on. There we go. Laszlo Supple. Hello, Laszlo Supple. Hi, guys. Where have you all been? Haven't seen you for a while, Laszlo. Hope you're doing okay. You're too consistent. How you doing, Matt? 5 out of 5 from Matt. So we've all been here. We've all been here. So yes. Anyway, so we've also what came with the Spectrum was also one of these. I've always wanted a zip stick. They're very expensive to buy. Second hand nowadays. Well, they seem to be anyway. But Simon also gave me a zip stick. I was almost more thrilled with the zip stick than I was with the Spectrum, because that is a lovely example of a zip stick there, and I've already used it to play a couple of games. So I just love the feel of a zip stick so well. GP did sneak in, yeah. Good Nova, you, yes, I'm good, mate. Good, mate. The best joystick out there. Honestly, I think that I really love the zip stick. I think it's actually probably one of the. It is my personal favourite joystick. Yeah, the zip stick. Jason Smith is here. Okay, Jason, I'm glad you're here. We were just showing off. I was just telling everyone about this. Jason. So here's Jason. Everyone give Jason some big props for obviously this portable. The portable Amstrad 6128 Plus. Here it is. And like I say, I am going to do a feature video on this. You will see more of this on the channel. You'll definitely see more of this on the channel, because, like I said, I've got a plan to take this to Oldie's laptop in the past. Yes, I've got a plan to take this to Blackpool, and we'll have some Amstrad game challenges live in the bar. So everyone give big props to Jason Smith, who's in the chat now with a 4 out of 5 prediction. So thank you very much, sir, for that. And he's got comprehensive instructions as well. Look at that. Comprehensive instructions. He did not send me a flashlight. That portable machine reminds me of something that STW would look at. Oh my word. Bridget Tournament. Right, okay, okay, wait there. Put a pin in the Bridget Tournament idea. Put a pin in that. Let's get through a couple of games, and I will have an announcement about the next charity stream. Because you've probably noticed Novabug hasn't done his early year charity stream yet. No, I haven't. I have been talking about it, and it will be coming up, and I will be doing it at Easter. So that's early April, mid-April. So we'll be doing it at Easter, and it will be something quite fun. So we'll see how it goes. It'll be quite fun. But put a pin on the idea of a Bridget tournament. And can you plug joysticks into the netbook? No, I don't think you can. But what you can do is I've got. Oh, hang on a minute. No, it's got a VGA. It's got a couple of USBs, of course, and I've got USB controllers. I've got several USB controllers that you can just use those, so no problem there. I like the idea of taking part. I like the idea of you taking part in it at Blackpool. Yeah, I know. I'm honestly pissed. It's going to be an absolute nightmare, but it's going to be fun, and we'll get some footage of that. So I think we'll do a nice little yeah. Okay, something's loaded. My player name is... What is my player name? It's Nova. Because I'm not going to be able to fit them all in there. What's Straddy? Straddy? S Straddy? Okay, so... What do we do? Player 2. Player 2 can be... Simon. Oh, no. Can we put green... Yes, Simon. Player 3 can be Smith. Player 4 can be Nick. There you go. Alright, okay, look. So we can move the players extra. Oh yes, look at that. I love the way this stick moves, it's so good. Okay, Nova. Oh hello, here we go. Right, so what shall we play first? Darts, table tennis, air hockey. There we go. Let's go with air hockey. Oh my god, it's gonna do the loading. It's a multi-loader loading air hockey. That was the first one. Good. Jason Smith. Smith is Jason Smith. Malcolm Challenge to the World. I think it is from the... I don't know. It's definitely mid 2000s, late 2000s. That little... You can't go wrong with air hockey. I love my air hockey table as a kid. Yeah, we're having a bit of air hockey. So obviously I didn't realise it's actually all in a compilation. This technically counts as one game, doesn't it? I thought this was going to be separate games. But, okay, it's going to be... We've got to load them all. Andy Onions! Don't bring Andy Onions into this. Loaded OK stop tape. My God, that was quick. Okay, yeah, you can do... Oh, this is really good, actually. So, you can do 1 out of 1, 2 out of 3, alternate sides, no. Computer skill, okay. Game speed, normal. Start the playoffs. Okay. Oh, my word. That was quick! Oh, my word. This is actually quite intuitive. That is actually quite intuitive. Look at that. That's actually pretty good. Come on, man. Come on, then. What are you doing, mate? Oh, get in! No! Oh, you fucker. This is pretty good. This is actually pretty good. Is there any sound to this, though? Oh, that does have sound. Oh, I couldn't get further into the... Oh, no, no. I'm smacking. Yeah, that's good. Oh, this is actually really good. Oh, look at that. What a goal. Oh. This is actually pretty good, you know. This is quite intuitive. Oh. Oh, man. I can't believe how... I was surprised how good that moves. Oh, look at that. That was a good goal. Oh, you scored yourself, you silly sod. Oh, my God. I'm getting overwhelmed with this now. Oh, look. Has he won? Has he won yet? Oh, you silly sod, you scored yourself. Oh, I'm shocked on how much fun this is, actually. I'm actually shocked. I thought this would be really slow and quite crap, but It's not. It's really fast and quite intuitive. The movement of the controller is actually really good. Oh, there we go. Go on, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Oh, it's going to go into your own goal. Come on. He's going to... Come on. Come on, man. Oh, man, I knocked it into my own goal. Yeah, that was good. Have I won? I think I won there. Alright, well, I could do this all night, actually, because it's actually quite intuitive. This is actually a good example of a sort of game that I was thinking of. It's like a competition game. So, really, it's really good for what it is. Yeah, I know. It actually is. It's surprisingly good. I'm going to have to sort of stop in a minute because... Oh, you silly sod. Oh, mate. Okay. Oh, mate. He's really losing the plot, this dude. Absolutely losing the plot. Come on, son. Oh, I've done it itself there. Oh, my word. Look at the speed of that. That was so fast. Right, okay, I've got to stop. Oh, you're off, Kane. Thanks, mate. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was playing a game, but good night, mate. And do get well soon. Kids go nuts for alcohol. This looks really fun. I like it. Now, it's actually really good. Sorry, Bug. I need to bug out. Feel like shit and struggling for breath. Hey, mate, you have a rest, buddy. You have a rest. Thank you very much for popping in while you could, mate. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Which one is Novabug? Is he losing? And I'm actually kind of winning without actually doing anything. The physics, the sound is very low. Right, okay. Yeah, I thought the sound was quite low myself as well. But there is sound. Looks like an Oreo. I'd rather play real air hockey. I'd rather stick things in Nova's hole. Thank you, GP, for that. You get one of those. It's a bit like you're playing against Harry Maguire. Very good. It's actually really good, that. I actually kind of like that. Right, can we quit? There, we can quit. And it has some music as well. I didn't even know it had music. This is actually not a bad little... Well, that was a good start. That was really good. That air hockey one. That air hockey one was really quite good. I like that. So we've got table tennis and we've got darts and we've got bowling. Okay, let's go for darts. Yeah, we're going to go in order. I think we're going to go in order. Derps. Is it derps or darts? Derps. Loading darts. There you go. Next game's in sports. Right, so the good news is the first one did work. So we got air hockey. That counts as a loader. So that is one down and another 3 to go. Let's go for a blinding round of farts. I do like that. I do like darts though. It's good fun. Playing it and watching it. So there you go. That was actually surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. The timer's still ticking away, by the way. We turn the timer off. We kind of got to that point. Does this count as 1 or 4 games? You see, thing is, Ego Chip, I was expecting this to be 4 separate loads. Now, technically, it is because multi-load, but then it's gone into this. It's gone into sort of like you select it from 4 games. So that's surprising. So we are going to get. I'm counting this as 4 games because I originally thought it was 4 games. So that's what I'm going to count it as 4 games because that's what I counted it as. You did get a reaction, yes, you did get a reaction. GP has the best pickup lines. I know, and you know what? I am tempted sometimes to play that side of the record with some of his propositions, but then I realised the side of that record is the stylus is blunt. Does this? Yeah. Oh my word. Professional Subutio Simulator. That would be. They have done video games of Subbuteo. They've done that. They've done that, man. Shovel. You can play video game Subbuteo. Love all the faces there. Advanced Subbuteo Simulator actually sounds better. Flick to kick. Flick something. Be flicking beans more than likely. Nobody wants a blunt stylus. Exactly. And Mrs. Bug keeps it sharp. Farts are like children. You don't mind your own. Yeah. I like that as well. Mike ZT gets a tumbleweed for that effort. That was nice. I like that too. It was good. It was good. That's definitely not Arse Candle though. I am not going to be. I mean, the graphics were simple, but it had sounds and it was really fast. So there is a Subbuteo. I've just said that actually. CPC, the Subbuteo game for the CPC. We definitely can't call that Arse Candle indeed. Yes, but let's see what the darts. Let's see what the darts say. Loading. Okay, what's the darts like? Okay, so player. Who's player 2? Straddy. Amstrad. Number of games 1. Let's play normal. Oval game speed normal. Start game. Okay. Alright, okay. What? So, okay, we've got a table here. Oh, I see how this works, right? Okay, so we stop that. Hey? Oh, this is power. Oh, that's weird! I didn't realise it was going to do that. Okay. So you've got the target. There. What? Why can't I move? Right. I want to move. Hey, that's a bit odd. Let's try that bit. Let's try it there. Why am I throwing it into the base? Oh, I've got to change. I've got to change the angle. How am I changing? How do I change the angle? I've got to change the angle. I can't. Okay, I get it. Oh my god, this is not what I expected. Yeah, I didn't expect it. The fact that it's flipping to that animation is actually quite interesting. But I've got to change the angle. I didn't expect it to be like this. I was more expecting it to be like Jockey Wilson's or not 180. Yeah, something like that. Something like 180. Okay, let's try this again. How do I change the angle? How do I change the angle? The keys? Let's find out. Let's just see if we can change the angle. Look, tiny little booklet. Look. Darts. Okay. Push left or right position it. Set the angle meter in the lower right corner by releasing the fire button. Desired angle shown. Okay. Can we... Oh, I see. That's how we do it. We charge. Yeah, okay. So, 45. There we go. And boom. Well, what have I hit there? Oh, I've hit a 20! Okay, that was good. Oh, bollocks. Shit. Angle changes after you move the dart. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. Right, okay. So, I got a 20 there at least. Okay, let's see if we can get... I've got the idea now. I've got the idea. So, we want it around about... Yeah, so we want it around about the 45 mark. You could technically get this every time. So you just do full power, I suppose. Okay. So if you did the full power, then you'd be alright, wouldn't you? So he's going for angle 20, angle 47 every time. And you got the 20 there. Okay, fine. Right, okay. So we go there and we go angle, we want 40. There we go. And pump the power up. Bang. Where's that gone? That's a 20. That's dead on. That's dead on. Okay, let's go again. We want angle 46, something like that. A little bit less power this time. Well, where's that gone? Oh, that's gone in the 20 as well. Okay. interesting method of doing this. So I'm going to go full power this time, or nearly. Oh, one! I hit the fucking one. Good, limp-wristed Nova learning the ropes. Thank you very much, Anna. Arse candle. Are we going to rate this one with an arse candle scale, folks? You know what? Graphically, it's not too bad, but I don't think the mechanics are that great. The mechanics to it are just a little bit crap, basically. I like the idea. They've approached it with a different idea. I mean, that animation's not too bad. The control method is quite different from other arse games I've played in the CPC. It's very different. It's very different at CPC game review. See, Nick, the consummate professional. I don't think it's major arse candle. I think it's worthy of a small arse candle, but I don't think a major arse candle. A 2 out of 10. Oh, see, I would have gone a 4. Arse candle second rating in the pants with walk of shame surprise of brambles slapped up the arse crack with genital crabs. It will have you screaming in a darkened room. Alright, okay, so, well, we'll give it a... And first of all, Anna gets a tumbleweed for that. That's the first thing. Yeah, I think she's being a bit harsh as well, Ego Chip. Actually, I do. I don't think that's too bad. I don't think it's too bad. It appears that I skipped a go there as well. It looks like I've quit. It's gone into demo mode. It's gone into demo mode as well. But Anna's sort of decreed it's... Anna's decreed it is arse candle. So let's drop the arse candle. There we go. Okay. I did that under duress. I really did. Because I didn't think that was too bad. Right, okay. So let's skip and move to the next game. The next game is ping pong. We all have a bit of ping pong. Have you seen my ping pong ball trick? Yeah, they did. They clearly put effort into making it work. They did. That's right, Ego Chip. I fully agree with that. I do agree. I agree. I agree with the fact that it's different and they've tried something different approach. You're grumpy tonight. Oh, Anna's grumpy tonight. Apparently, I think I agree with Ego Chip on this one. I don't think that's too bad. I think it takes some getting used to, but I think it's actually quite a different sort of slant on it. Yes, it's no 180. Of course, 180 is the greatest darts game ever to exist. I'm sorry. I will say that until the day I pass. Crystal Castle. Was Crystal Castle's good on the way CPC? Crystal Castle's not too great on the CPC. Average. Very average. Ping pong is great. My drummer's got a table at his house. I like a bit of table tennis as well. Zerbeschloss. Yes, indeed. Exclamation mark castle. But that was a loader as well, by the way. So, oh bloody God, the ping pong's already loaded. I'm not sure if GPs are not about being un-PC. That's how messed up our culture is. What's he saying? It's un-PC to say ping pong. Is it? I'm in that case, I will continue to say ping pong even more. Because I don't give a fuck about fucking political correctness anymore at all. Right, games needed to win. 2 out of 3. Okay, no alternate sides. Alternate sides. No, we won't go alternate sides. We'll stay at the bottom. Auto move paddle. Okay. Manual move paddle. Auto move paddle. I've got manual move paddle. Auto move paddle. So the paddle moves itself. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Let's see if that's correct. Game speed normal. Okay. Start. Let's see what happens when I'm... Right, so we're at the top here. Oh, I see. Right, so literally... all I've got to do is press the fire button here. That's a bit... All I've got to do is press the fire button. Well, that was off. That was off. Fast though, it's fast again, so I'll give it that. But just moving the fire button. Okay, so you can direct the ball. You can do right. Okay, I'm trouncing this dude. Am I? I'm not the one at the bottom, by the way. I'm the one at the top. Oh man, I missed that. I like the fact that it's again nice and fast. It's got the same sort of engine as the air hockey. Oh, that was bad. Oh man, okay. Okay, it's actually more tricky to get this. It's actually more tricky to get this than I thought it was, actually. Oh man, that timing's really bad. Okay. Oh, now I'm... Oh, okay. Oh, you got to get that timing right. That was not a shot. That's a pretty good shot. Oh, man. You got to get the timing right. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, I see why they want the automatic movement now. Because it's all about timing of the paddle. That was all right. That was pretty good. Oh, come on. When they serve my way. That was pretty good. Ooh! Oh! The smallest paddle. Oh, man! Net cord. Oh, another net cord. It's okay, you know. It's actually okay. It takes a while to get used to it, but it's actually quite fun, this. I'm getting used to it now. And it's, again, smooth and it's fast. The mechanics are very similar to the air hockey. So they've used the same sort of program engine. But now I've started to play it, it actually starts to work quite well. Oh man, fuck that up. Oh! Oh my god. I'm not doing too well though. I think I'm losing this one. I think I won that. You got to get it when the ball's at a good height as well. Because if you hit the ball too low, oh, I aced him. Oh, I think I've got the timing down now. Oh no, he says as he does that. Oh mate, straight at me. Oh come on. Ooh, good rally. That was a good rally. Oh, cool. Might warm up in a bit. Oh, mate. This is going on for ages, though. I don't know why it's going on for ages. I thought we got to one game at least, but obviously not. Right, he won the first game. I just noticed at the bottom there. He's on 18 now. So he's probably going to... I'm going to lose this. Yeah. It's nearly there. He's nearly on... Oh, God. He got a point for that. It's not bad, you know. This ain't bad. The movement of the ball is actually really quite cool. Game over. The movement of that ball is really quite good. I like that. I like that. The smallest ball. Where does the Cockney fit into it? Is it East London? East London is Cockney, yeah. I'm just... Might be Matt, but I'm just a blunt stylus. I didn't say you were. Oh, my word. But I'm glad that GP took that on board. Ting Tong is on PC, but not ping pong. PFC Retro Gamer, have a tumbleweed, sir. Help yourself to a tumbleweed. How is it on PC to say ping pong? I think GP was little winding us up a bit. Must be the name of a Chinese restaurant or something. The only people who ever complained about things being non-PC are... Yes, that's true, yeah. Very true. Or indoctrinated professors. Oh, yeah, very true, Ego Chip. I love that, yeah. We prefer to call it table tennis. It's called... we call it table tennis in the UK as well, but, in America it's more known as ping pong, isn't it? A 6 out of 10 shadow of the arse candle. It's actually quite good. I don't mind this. Cockneys are East London. Not all East Londons talk Cockney. People from around here have a nice Cockney accents. I don't have a Cockney accent. My accent's not Cockney. It's burpy, not Cockney. So, right. Great. So, old table tennis. That's a winner as well. Another loader. Let's move on to bowling. I've got a funny feeling this is going to be terrible. I've got a funny feeling this one is going to be terrible. Shadow of the Arse Candle, Turtle's Head of Arse Candle World. Not quite, but needs to be sucked back into, or it may disgrace itself. I think that was not too bad. Darts was okay, but flawed. The air hockey was by far the best so far. Definitely. The air hockey was really, really enjoyable. You could literally... You improve the graphics, you could make it and keep the engine as it is. You could stand alone that game on its own. I really did enjoy that. It's actually not a bad little compilation so far. No major clangers. From Sports Time Advance. Sports Time Advance. There you go. So no major clangers. We will when we get to Tintin. We've seen Tintin before. We'll get the rocket bit out of the way and we'll have a wander around the space station and call it a day if it loads, which it should do. The intro thing, I always like the intro to Tintin on the Moon. The intro bit was always probably the best part of the game. But I don't... Does the cassette version do it? I don't think the cassette version does it, but we could be wrong. We could be wrong. So we'll finish up with a bit of 10-pin bowling. And I can't remember any 10-pin bowling games on the Amstrad that are any good. Most of them are garbage. A lot of the way on the cassette cam, you can really clearly see the indoor sports cassette. That's really clear. Really clear on cassette cam. Probably because I've got the camera closer to the deck this time. Skittles, yes, that's what. Yes, the Skittles, exactly what it is. Is this all game one? It's kind of 4 games in one. That's the thing. It is a multi-load, and of course, I assume I'm repeating myself now because people aren't listening. Retro Limb, sorry. I thought it would be 4 separate games, but it's not 4 separate games. It's 1 game, but with 4 multi-loads. Okay. God, repeating myself. Right. Burping. Where's the Britain accent? Burping everywhere. Respond. Yes. IBN4. Burping's my accent. He can't let me. Yeah. Well, that's sometimes what he thinks he is. It's not 1 out of 5. No, this is now loading 4 out of 5. But we're going to chuck in an extra game to sort of make up for that. I'm not very good at maths, so sod it. We're going to count this as 4 games in this instance. But it looks like it's loaded. Here we go. Bowling. Nova versus Stradi. We're going to go with 1 game this time. Normal. Weight of ball 12. Weight of ball 2. Okay, whatever. Let's see how this works then. The 10th frame was sort of alright, as you can figure out that one with a manual. What do I do here then? Oh my word, right, so I move Matey Boy. Okay, so I move him there. Okay, now, what? How do I move the arrow? Okay, right, so that's a gutter ball. Terrible. So we've got a similar sort of situation. How do I move? Oh, I see. Here we go. There. Aha! Oh! Okay. That was interesting. And he's nearly fell over the line as well. Oh, he bucket! Oh, look at that! He did. How did he not get the strike? How did he not get that strike? That was ridiculous. Got to bold that one. Oh dear, going to be crap. Okay, right. Let's see if we can actually get something going on here. Let's go to the middle. Go to the middle. So we've got the arrow in the middle. Ah. Okay, right. Okay. So we move over to this here bit, and then we'll go there. Go on. Oh! Split? Shit. Split shit. Why have I got nothing on the scoreboard, by the way? Oh, I'm fouling every time. Just notice I'm fouling every time. Ah, God, I'm going over the line. Right, okay. So just notice I'm fouling every time. Okay, right, okay. Oh, come on. Oh, why didn't... Oh, I pressed that before the foul line. Go on. No! Why is that fouling all the time? I'm pressing that straight away. Fuck it, dude. Let's go bowling. Let's have a look at the bowling. Oh, hello. Let's look at the bowling instructions. Hang on. Push the joystick forward and back to position your bowler. Yeah. Hold down and aim for. Release the button when aiming arrows desired location. Select ball curve by pushing the joystick in the desired position. Straight ahead for no curve. Increase curve with each counterclockwise position. Press the fire button to release the ball after your bowler begins to swing. Right, okay. Good. That's like more complicated controls than I thought. Again, why is he Oh, I've got to press it twice, haven't I? I've got to press the fucking thing twice. No! Why? Oh! Look at that. Nearly got a strike as well. Right, okay. I can't quite work that out. Smokey, you're entering a world of pain. You have to press... two press twice. That's what I was doing, OJ. That's what I was doing. And it doesn't seem to be doing it. Just by practice by double tapping the fire button. That's exactly what I just tried to do. No, it always goes into the. He always does that. He always just sort of like fouls. That's pretty weird. Oh, stop it! Just, oh God. That doesn't... that's not making any fucking sense. Okay, bowling with Beadle. Nice. More fouling than Vinnie Jones. I can't work that out. I can't work out why it's doing that every time. Oh, hello. Okay. That was interesting. That was not me, that's why. Okay. Okay, so if I go... Right, let's try there. Move back! Oh, you fuck! Stop doing it! Stop doing that, you cunt! Sorry. Why are you doing that every time? Every fucking time? Oh, this time... Fuck. I did get a zero... I did actually throw that ball properly that time. Oh my God. No, pulling back on the joystick doesn't do anything. That is to do with the curve ball. Pulling back on the joystick is to do with the control of the ball afterwards. Oh, that was a good... Oh, that was a really nice spare as well, that. Right, okay. Oh, he's fallen on his face. Oh, what the... At least I didn't... Oh, God. Go on. Yeah, I've actually scored some points. Yes! I don't think you're going to win this one, lad. I can't remember if there was a technique. I've actually scored some fucking points. The animation is all right. The physics on this should be interstellar. Call yourself a professional. At no point did I ever call myself a professional, Technic. I never ever said that. It's very realistic. He's pissed. Right. Okay. I think I got it. Oh, he's on the floor. Oh well, I've scored something there. I've scored for the night. I scored what? One? Oh, go on. That might be decent. Hey, I've actually scored something fucking worthwhile there. But I'm still sort of tipping over the line. To be fair, the whole of it has been well-made games. Actually, they're not bad. They're not bad little games. They're not bad little games, are they? And this has got some sound effects as well. Not bad. Not bad. We're going to call it a loader. Of course we are. It's a loader. Right. You're just a Munson. It does look like Pete, and then it does look like Pete, and then Nova with his hair on the scoreboard. Does it? Yeah, I'm only 50 points behind. Yeah, I know. I thought I was right. We'll have one more quick throw to see if we can sort of like get a decent. Well, I kind of getting there. I'm getting there. It's a little bit surprised at the top there. He's a little bit surprised. Oh, that's not too bad. Come on, knock him over. Yeah, well, it's Nova No Jesus from Lebowski. Lebowski. That's a film, isn't it? All four sport games loaded. They did indeed, and I know what, they weren't too bad at all. Anna decreed one of them as Last Candle. To be fair, I don't think they were all that bad. I think they're all pretty consistent. Certainly consistent games, and that's a pretty nice little. I'd be if you'd have bought that. That compilation game as a tenner, you could have quite a lot of fun with that back in the day. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll move on to the feature game, which is Rock and Roll, and if we've got time, we'll have a look at a bit of Tintin as well. Because even though we have done one game technically, but the 4 games have covered an hour, over an hour in fact. This one was only just about okay overall. Yeah, I think the air hockey won comprehensively there. The air hockey was the best one by far there. That was really good. The balls need polishing indeed. But definitely the air hockey. I take the air hockey as a game on its own. That was really, really fun. Really enjoyable. And the table tennis weren't too bad. So, shame it doesn't load all games at once, or you have not got your RAM plugged in, Nova. No, I haven't got it plugged in at the moment. But I don't know whether it does do that anyway, so who knows. Right, okay, so this is Rock and Roll. Rainbow Arts. Crikey almighty. That tape looks long. This looks like a long tape. This looks like a really long tape. And we've got a instruction booklet here for Rock and Roll. Oh dear, that's all in German. Is there any English here? That's French. That's Spanish. Ah, English, right. We do have English. Good. That's right, so I was thinking this may have been I think this is a German version. Yes, I think this is a German version. Did God give that to you? Rock and Roll. I've just broke the bloody case. I've just broke the case when I opened it. That's how brittle that was. Look, I've just opened it and the case broke. Fucking hell! That brand new game that was. I didn't expect many answers, but thank you. How long would I get for exposing myself to Nova? I don't know. I don't know how long you would get, but that's a different question. Check your UK laws. God gave rock and roll to me, indeed. No, it's actually Retro Refix that gave it to me. That happened to me. That happened to me. I literally just opened the case and it snapped in my hand. God, look at that. Look at that piece of plastic just snapped in my hand. God dear. Oh well. Okay. We'll put that over there. We've got a two-stage loader. Oh, okay. It was Kiss that did that. It was Kiss that did that, wasn't it? It's got an impossible triangle on the front here, so I always like that image. A possible triangle is always good. Rock and roll. I'm not sure what I think this is some sort of top-down ball game. 8 great rock and roll tracks, bonus rooms and warps, ferocious rolling ball action amongst energy barriers, teleporters, energy fields, powerful magnets, secret rooms, ventilators, and much more. It sounds like negotiating through a hospital whilst listening to hospital radio. It was Kiss, yeah. It was like a top-down game like Sam Fox. That's right, that's exactly what it is. Number of current level, let's have a look, right, so... The ball is controlled with the joystick. The extras are space bar. Select your space bar utilised by pressing the fire button. Okay, so you can select the extras, or whatever that means, and then choose that with the fire button, okay? I'm assuming you go from different paths to... Okay. Right, we'll see what it's all about. We'll see. Well, the game has 33 levels. Oh, okay. That basic file missed an exclamation mark in the file name of the next file to load. It's a top-down puzzle game of sorts. Oh yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah, I've just noticed that. Yeah. Okay, well it does appear to be loading, so we've seen that before, and this definitely looks like a German version. We've got predominantly German markings on it. German flag on the top is the first one. The first language in the book is German, which is all good. Sorry, people had a lot of sea air today. We'll have to leave. Have a good night. Yeah, you have a good one, PMC. Thank you very much. I'm not going to go too long tonight because I do have work tomorrow. I've had a long week of work actually as well, because staff and all that kind of stuff. It's a German version. It's covered in hair. It's Shazer. It's Shazer. No, I don't think it is actually. It's got a big 11 on the back, though. Look at that, massive, great 11 there. It's ein. No, it's not ein, isn't it? What's that? Heinz Fidro. That 11 is not ein. What is 11? God, I can't remember what 11 is in German. God, I should know. Oh, God, fucking hell. Dear me. It's not German, it's just... Oh, no. I'm not saying that. I want to say... I was nearly... An elf, that's it, elf. Elf and Zwolf is... Zwolf is... Elf, yeah, elf. Elf and Zwolf. Yeah, they're the one I'm thinking of. I was going to say Sponsig, but Sponsig is 20. Tronic Verlag. Oh, okay, something's gone wrong here. That's gone wrong. That is definitely gone wrong. This is a nude cassette as well. But that has definitely gone wrong because it's not doing nothing. It's not the screen's gone. The screen's actually frozen. Right, let's see if we can reset that because there was something. Yeah, there was something very suspicious about the start there. Like Nick pointed out. Okay, time up. Okay, let's listen to this. Okay. Okay. We have ways of making you chew. No, it doesn't chew. It's not chewing. Yeah, it's not that. That's not right. That's not right what it's doing there. Coding error. Yeah, that is a coding error. You're right. Yeah, because that's not supposed to happen. You're right, Nick. That header block is supposed to lead straight on to the code. Next code. You're right. Because it's not preloading it. You're damn right. And now it's just loading. It's not actually. It's just it's loading it into memory, but it won't run. It's not running it. So you're right there. You are right. That is a coding error. That is incorrect. That ain't going to work, is it? Let's see what we got on the other side. But that is not going to load. It'll load it into memory, but it won't run it. How do you say something's gone wrong in German? It's kaputt. Yeah, it is kaputt. Dunkopf. I think it is. I don't. Yes, that's. Nick, are you still with us? CPC Game Reviews. How much? What do you know about rock and roll? Has this got a try listing the bash file after it loads? Yeah, you could do that, couldn't you? Yeah, I don't think it would run though. I'm gonna try side B. Maybe it's a mastering error. I don't know, but we'll have a load. We'll see what happens because there's a lot of tape here. In fact, there's a lot of tape on this cassette. Lick the tape deck head. No, I don't think it's in. Mike, I don't think it's anything to do with the Amstrad here. Yeah, that's right. Yes, load the binding file in the memory and then do a call to run the game. Well, maybe, but it went dead. It went dead halfway through. So that's the thing. It went dead halfway through on the screen. I've never tested a cassette. I'm afraid I don't know what's wrong with it. Well, we'll have a look. We'll have a look into it. Let's have a look into it. See if side B is the same. But there's a lot of tape on this cassette. Really a lot of tape on it. Oh, we like intrigue on the stream, don't we? When we get intrigue like this. Come on, let's see smoke and fire, baby. Well, we gotta. Yeah. Hang on a minute. It wants me to. Okay. Do it the old school way. Right. It's smegging shit, according to Anna. Right. Oh, that's. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's levels. God, this is ridiculous. Why has this got so many levels on it? That's crazy. Yeah, it does. It looks like they are. Killbot, kill. Yeah, I did not know that. Now I do. I immediately know. That's definitely levels. I was thinking, because the tape is so long, that wouldn't be the case. It would have two sides. Obviously not. Jesus Christ. How much game code is on this? I'm going to load the first side again. I'm going to load the first side again. Level of failure. No. Yeah, we will. We'll see if we can get to that stage though, Nick. That's the thing, because it went dead halfway through. So you know, the 4 out of 5 crew. Here we go. Worst thing. It's the worst thing out of Germany since Violet Berlin. Oh God, so bad, Retro and Lim. You're so shit. I am aware of the time though, so I don't want to go too past 11:30 tonight. I really don't, guys, because I do have work. So And I don't want to be too... I was knackered today. Absolutely exhausted today at work. And I don't want to... I do actually want to get some decent sleep. So I don't want to be too tired. Come on, bloody hell. This takes so long to rewind and fast forward. Massive, massive tape. Violet Berlin and a hot pants. My first tinkle times. He has work tomorrow. I do have work. I do, because unfortunately I work on the weekends a lot. There you go. Okay, let's have a look. See how much we can load. So it looks like we're going to have to put Tintin on the back burner for another day, I'm afraid. But we are going to start retesting. Next week we're going to start retesting all the games back to episode 1. We're not going to do them. Oh, you want me to break that? Hang on. You want me to break that, don't you? Just stop. Nope. Nope. I've done it already. I'm ahead of you guys. She wants to do... Right, okay, so it's doing an RSX command. Huh. That's interesting. And now we have a crash. Okay, so that crashed. That call crashed. So... Oh, Halloween 3 is rubbish. No, the bin hadn't loaded. No. Yeah, you wanted me to break on the BAS file. That's what I was going to do anyway. Halloween 2 is better than Halloween 3. Not loaded in prior though, did it? No. Well, we'll have a look. We'll have a look into this. H2O. I remember H2O. That wasn't too bad. You said it was shit. It wasn't too bad. It's a garbage can. Very shit H2O. Well, I didn't mind it to some of the others. Yes, it should be. Yeah, exclamation mark. RNR bin. The load prompt. Yeah. The load RNR BAS should be load RNR bin. Yeah. Should. Right. I can't get at the moment. I'm just starting to fade now. I'm going to see if the raster bars keep going because we know we've got activity then. So £15 on eBay. Yes, not bad if it's serviceable and working. It's pretty good. One bidder. Okay, I went straight into that. Okay, I'm just trying to listen to the... Now, MR bin is missing an exclamation mark. Yeah, I tell you, it's got to load the BAS file. RNR bin. Not Mr... He's not saying Mr. Bin. It says RNR bin on the screen, Anna, but it looks like Mr. Bin. Yeah, I know. I thought I was reading that as Mr. Bin, but it's not. It's RNR bin. What you could do... Oh, no, that wouldn't work, would it? I was thinking about editing that bass file, but no. Are you sure it's Mr. Bin and not Dusty Bin? He's not saying Mr. Bin, he's saying R&R Bin. But this time, at least, the rasters are still working at this point. Last time the rasters just died completely, so... I still need to get my 464 to you, Nova. Yeah, it's going to be a long journey for it, though, Matt, isn't it? That's the thing. But I'll gladly take a look at it. Hardware side, I'm kind of alright. Three, two, one. Ted Rogers, yes. Why are we talking about Jamaican stoners? Oh dear. Dead Rogers now. DHL, yeah, I suppose you need to get tracked and yeah. Yeah, something like that, mate. But yeah, like I said, it's up to you, buddy. This is a little bit better. At least we got raster bars this time. But no loading screen. Nova feeling eerie. I think MR bin is the main loader, causes the raster bars, etc. You don't get raster bars from that bass file. That's right, you don't. But it's a half. By this point before it, all the raster bars have died, so it's still active. I might have to read up on it. There might be some. Right, there it goes. Yeah, it's gone. No, that's not having it. That's not going to load. That is definitely not going to load now. Guarantee you. Stop typing Miss R&R. All I can see now is Mr. Bin. Yeah. Mr. Bin. Now this load is not going to load, mate. This is a coding error. Definite coding error. Blue screen of death. Oh, and now the rasters have come back. But that didn't... No, it's fucked. I'm guaranteed you this is not working. I'm going to have to look into this. This is a repro as well. This is a repro. That's why this is not an official version. I've just taken out the inlay. And yeah, there you go. Is anything in memory? Let's have a look. Oh, for God's sake, why can't I type? Right, nothing's in memory now, it's cleared. Yeah, that's a piece of paper. This is a repro. This is a repro. That's why there's something wrong with this. What is a pirate? I've just taken out the case and it's a repro. It said new on the front. It's a Schneid. It's a Schneider. it's a Schneider. There you go. Unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't. It's just there you go. I mean, it's good. It's got a good print quality, but it just looks like a repro. I'm gonna look at that now, and that's not. Yeah, it's a Schneider. It's a Schneider Scheiser. Achtung. That was a fail, I'm afraid, everyone. Definitely a fail. Pirate copy, if you want to call it that. OJ, yeah, it's a repro. It doesn't look right at all. Let's have a look at this code again. Let's just examine this bass code again. And see what happens. Because you've got a code now, and then the rest of it's not loading anyway, so it might be just a crap tape as well. Right. That is not good, yeah. Right, break that. Load R&R bin should be R&R. That. And it runs. Let's see what happens there. Let's see what happens there. Let's see if that worked. I initially thought that would maybe work, but we'll find out. Let's see if that worked. Let's see if that worked. Mr. Bass, he says yes. Everyone was looking at Mr. Bin now. Mr. Bin. R&R Bin. How you doing, FC, by the way? Nice to see you. Reading material trying to create fake copies of what? Akalabeth, which has been close to 45 years. What the hell? I'm not sure this will fix it. No, I'm not sure that'll fix it either. I'm not sure. I'm just seeing what happened. I was just going for it. If the loading screen comes up, I'll be amazed. But there you go. I was just going to go for it and see what happens. Some Amstrad games are mighty expensive. They are. They are indeed. I'm afraid they are, mate. I'm afraid they are. You eventually got it right. Yeah, I had a few trials at that, didn't I? A few goes. I think this is definitely a fail though. So unfortunately, and I've just realised we are coming up to 11:30, and I've really got to turn it in, guys. So. Who got the 4 out of 5, basically? Who got the 4 out of 5? Because those of you who said 4 out of 5, I think if this works, I'll twerk. I don't think it will, Nick. I don't think it will, Nick. It was just something that I thought might work. But maybe. Well. Okay, it's not gone in. Okay. If it goes all blank again while if the rasters go all blank again, then that's it, innit? The 4 out of 5 crew, let's go. Well done. Well done. You were the 4 out of 5. I think you did get it right. We'll have a little bit of investigative journalism into rock and roll and see what the deal is with this. Because there might be history to this, to be fair. You know. Tough delays, a wayloader. It certainly hasn't behaved like it's behaved differently. Chuck it in, Mr. Bin. This is actually loading slightly differently. It's behaving differently than what it did before now. I wish you could have scored that win under better circumstances. Truth be told, I know. Mr. Bin wants. Where's this? Everyone's saying Mr. Bin. Oh God, what do you think of this, Basil? Mr. Bin. Oh God, R&R Bin looks like Mr. Bin to everybody, so everyone's been saying Mr. Bin. Only on this stream can this shit happen. When someone is having a technical conversation with me, and everyone turn. Oh, that looks like Mr. Bin. So we're just saying Mr. Bin now. How did we get into this level of depravity on this stream? Bin is un-PC, right, GP? We need an exclamation mark R&R Bin. Mr. Bin. It's ridiculous. The concept of this is just insane. On that note, there's a video out there on a C64 version of Donkey Kong and how it turned out to be a fraud from start to finish. Oh God, the thing is, this cassette is so long. I don't even know if it was doing anything. No, it's gone. It's gone. That's it. It's gone. No, it's definitely gone. Shut up. Didn't work. So no twerking for Technic. It's a repro. It's coded wrong. It's fucked. Basically, what we'll do is we'll see if we can get a fixed CDT and get that put on the tape. That's what we do. But in the meantime, it is a failure, and that's another one that goes into the. Unfortunately, another one that goes into the repair pile. A brand new game. That's the first time I've ever had a brand new game. I actually broke the seal on it. And I've had to put it in the repair pile because it's fucked from the start. There you go. these things happen, I guess, everybody. So, that aside, said I'm in the bins. Okay, bin and gone. There we go. Right, okay, everybody. I need to turn it in because I've got work in the morning. So, hey, we got some good sports games tonight, though, didn't we? Lovely, lovely sports games. And I didn't get to tell you about my announcement. Shit, I've got to make my announcement. Charity stream. In fact, I'm going to make myself big. Ooh, he says, I'm going to make myself... There we go. Right, so charity stream, Easter. We didn't talk about it. We are going to have a Beat the Bug challenge for the charity stream. And I want my generals and my majors involved in this. A Beat the Bug challenge. We're going to go and select 7 games. Right? 7 games for the charity stream. Now, these can be any games at all. I don't have to necessarily own them. I can always load them in other means. That's fine. And I will select one of the games. And my generals will select 3 games. Each general, because there's 3 generals. And the 3 generals will select a game. And the 3 majors will select a game. And then you all will post your scores on that game. So it has to be a scoring game. So think of a nice quick fire scoring game. Let's be like that. I'll have all these. I'll have a room for this on Discord, and I'll do a Patreon video about it as well of the upcoming charity stream. I'll explain the rules. Mr. Bin, yeah. So essentially, we're going to have 7 games, and once them games are selected within the next couple of weeks or so, they'll be put out, and anybody on the Discord, anybody on the stream, anybody watching the channel, anybody at all can enter a score with a screenshot to prove it. No furlonging, no cheating. Okay, and then on the charity stream itself, we'll load the game up, and we'll see if I can beat that score. And we'll see if I can beat that score on that game. My choice of game will be Bridget. I will post. I want everybody to start with Bridget, and I want everybody to start posting their best scores on Bridget. And you've got 10 lives. You set it with 10 lives on the first setting, on difficulty 1. 10 lives, and see how far you can go. That's it. So that's going to be I'll Torture Bridget. So that's what you got to do. Challenge Bug. Is that not challenge Bug? It's Beat the Bug. It's Beat the Bug. Okay, you set your scores, and I will try and beat the top scores that can be posted. More details on this will follow. I'm going to do a separate video on it as well, and I'll do a little posting on Discord and Patreon and all that kind of stuff. If you video the run, I can post it on YouTube. If you video the run, but you don't necessarily have to video the run. Just do a run on a game. I'm going to be reaching out to my 3 majors and my 3 generals, and some of you are here as we speak, to pick a game where you can. It's a very nice scoring game, something like that. So no complicated dizzy games or anything like that. Nothing that takes ages. It's got to be a sort of like a one bang scoring game. A good example would be something like Galactic Plague. It's a scoring game that's quick and easy to do, that kind of thing. Yeah, anything like that. No Mr. Bins, of course. So you guys can pick the game, but it's got to be a scoring game, and then we'll see where we go from there. Okay, more information on this will follow, but in the meantime, get practicing on Bridget, because my choice for this charity stream is Bridget, and I will try and beat your top score on stream at the time. On that note, I will bid you a fond farewell. Thank you very much for watching Amstrad Live Game Testing ALGT. This has been Saturday, the 4th of March, 2023. Amstrad Live Game Testing, episode 202. And I will see you all very soon. And keep posted on Discord and stuff about the charity stream coming up. It's coming. Beat the bug. I'm sure some of you want to beat me up, actually, but just beat the bug. Good night. Novabug out.